When we created the For Service Mastermind in 2019, the idea was about bringing people to a place where they were more physically fit, mentally fit, emotionally fit, and spiritually fit. It was an opportunity to level up all aspects of our lives collectively as coaches and as participants in the mastermind. And that includes relationships, that includes finance, that includes finding your purpose, and holistically, all the levels that we can just bring ourselves to a place where we can be fit for service. We can be the best version of ourselves so that we can offer that best version of ourselves to our family, to our friends, to our loved ones, to the earth at large. But overwhelmingly, what we found was that the real magic of the Fit for Service Mastermind was the community. The community that formed in 2019 and that will continue through 2020 is something that's truly beyond words. I mean, these people have bonded together with us as coaches and with each other in a way that has formed relationships that are going to last lifetimes and perhaps even transcend lifetimes. And that's really the lesson that I think we all learned. You know, we're all in here to learn. You can have the title coach, you can have the title member, but everybody's just collectively learning. You know, as Ram Dass says, we're all holding each other's hand and walking each other home. But it's so much better when you get to walk each other home with people that feel like your tribe, like feel like people who see you, who get you, who've got you. And that's overwhelmingly what the Fit for Service Mastermind and Fellowship has been all about. Every time we've gone to a different summit in a different city, everybody gets a little closer. We go through the transformational practices, whether it's ecstatic dance, or whether it's a sweat lodge, or whether it's shamanic breath work, or whether it's meditation, or whether it's just listening to the amazing coaches that we've brought in. It's an opportunity to go through these initiations, these rituals, these practices, these educational techniques together that really bond a group together, really make that community alive and vibrant and something that extends far beyond the curriculum. And the curriculum's great, and it's changing for 2020 because everything evolves. So whereas in 2019 we went 4 summits, physically fit, mentally fit, emotionally fit, spiritually fit, going from Austin to Tulum to Sedona and then off to Los Angeles, in 2020 we're actually following the arc of perhaps the one true story, as Guy Ritchie says, or the most classic archetype of all archetypes, the hero's journey. But it's the hero's journey as applied to us waking up to the truth of who we are. And to do that, having everybody around us with their hearts open, with their eyes open, with their minds open, as mirrors to reflect back love, support, forgiveness, connection, and that genuine sense of Tato Amasi, like, I am that too, I am you too, you are me too. That's the real beauty of what this experience has to offer. For the year's tuition in 2020, you're going to get 3 summits, and those summits are looking like Tulum, Sedona, Lake Tahoe, 3 of my favorite places on the planet, as well as 3 meetups. And these meetups are going to be shorter weekend experiences designed to really bond the community closer together. And we're looking at Austin, Montreal, and maybe even a New Year's meetup in Miami. In addition to monthly Zoom calls with me where you can just share anything or ask me any question you want, weekly lives with the coaches, and opportunities to dive into member-led workshops as well as coach-led expertise and workshops. And if you're interested in more of the curriculum and more of what we have to offer, just check out the bottom of the page. There's tons of other information. And also listen to the testimonials of everybody from 2019. So I invite you guys to take a deeper look, to apply and to see if this is something that calls to your heart, see if this is something that speaks to you, see if you want to be engaged. And there's amazing accountability and practices. I mean, every day there's another private Instagram post which you'll have access to, which is just exclusively for the community. There'll be weekly challenges, there'll be accountability groups, there'll be all the ways that you can level up and get support, not only in your personal growth, but in your growth of your career, your vocation, what you're able to give to the world. And then collectively, we're all going to pool together and figure out how we as a tribe, as a group, can affect the world in the most positive way. And there's an old saying that says, when two or more are gathered. And really there's some wisdom there, because the more people you have gathered around these similar ideas and these similar feelings and thoughts and intentions and similar devotion to service to yourself and to the rest of the world, the more exponentially powerful it gets. And I hope you guys take a look at some of the testimonials and some of the videos of some of these events, because they'll really speak for themselves. I think everybody in the group from 2019 has in some ways fallen in love with each other. And we mean that in the best sense, in just that sense of seeing each other as a version of themselves living a different life. And I look forward to the opportunity to do that with some of you in 2020. So if this speaks to you, I encourage you guys to apply. Obviously, there's a limited amount of space. We don't want the group to get too big. It needs to be a tribe, a community. And so we're going to be looking for those who are going to be the best fit for the group. But I know that some of you watching now, I'll be seeing, and I'll be giving a big old hug in Tulum in a few months. So I hope to see you there.